Leo, what's poppin', Leo? What's going on with you guys? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your May 2020 general reading. This could relate to anything: love, business, family, whatever. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need a general reading, or I'm sorry, a personal reading, information is in the box below. I also offer natal. There's natal analysis, all kinds of good stuff that a lot of other readers don't offer. All right, so check out the information in the box below. Speaking of readings, if you have a Taurus sun, a Taurus moon, or a Venus in Taurus, go down to the tarot card section in the box below. Go down to the tarot card section. Tarot card readings number 2, 3, and 4 are going to be 50% off if you have a Taurus sun, a Taurus moon, or a Venus in Taurus. That's going to be throughout the whole Taurus season. All right, and I'm going to do that for each sign as we go from house to house moving forward. I'm starting this as my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, so I do want to thank you all for the love and support that you brought to the channel. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you, love you, appreciate you. There will be an extended to this reading. So if you want to access that, the link for the Patreon membership is in the box below. It's only $5 a month. You get access to all the videos. I understand that money is tight, so I'm not, I'm no craziness where I'm charging you $10 a video or $9 a video. No, you get a flat rate of $5 a month. You get to see all the extendeds, all right? So check that out. Take advantage. Look at all the other placements in your chart, especially for you Leos who are a little bit more ascended and you follow your natal chart and you follow the natal alignments for the purpose of you getting to know who you are and tapping into your power. Speaking of those types of Leos, during my general reads, I do give you a little, I'll give you a little intro in reference to what's going on with the planets and how they may be affecting you. So let's kick it. So right now we got Mercury going into Taurus, all right? And Taurus also has Uranus there. So Mercury is all about communication, okay? The house of Taurus, first of all, is all about your self-value, your self-worth. We're in the season of Taurus. So it's all about your self-value, your self-worth, your self-esteem. It's all about your monetary possessions, the things you own and how you get money. A lot of people, when they get their chart pulled, they want to know about love, but they also want to know about their money-making opportunities. So they're going to look at the second house and what's going on in the second house of Taurus. So you got Uranus there. Uranus is an energy that is a very unique individualistic energy. Okay, it's also an energy that talks to like futuristic type of things. All right, doing things that nobody else has done before and doing it in such a way that some people may feel like you're rebelling. All right, so you got that going on in the house of your self-value, your self-worth, your monetary possessions, how you make money. All right, and you got Mercury going in there. So that's all about processing, your thought processes behind it, and how you feel about it, how you think about it, and how people communicate with you in reference to it. So a lot of situations going on now with the COVID-19 where people are going online to make money because Uranus is all about the internet, that type of energy as well. So we got a lot of people who are looking to make money on the internet now because that seems to be the main place where you can make a consistent, steady income with COVID going on, jobs shutting down, things like that. Speaking of which, we got the House of Capricorn where you have your career aspirations, your professional achievements, your moral compass, how you feel about yourself, what you feel is right and wrong, your integrity, and your reputation, how people see you and how people see others. We got 2 planets there, and they're about to go in retrograde, okay, in the house of your career. So check this out. Pluto is the first planet that we're going to talk about in that house because that goes into retrograde on the 25th. That's a couple days from now. We're in the pre-shadow stages of that. Pluto is a planet that does not play. Mercury deals with the conscious mind. Pluto deals with the subconscious mind. So when you're talking about the subconscious mind, you're talking about, unfortunate things that may have happened to you that, they're in the back of your mind. But if you really sit and think about it, it'll come to you as to what happened and what was going on. Well, Pluto does is when it goes in retrograde, whatever house it goes in retrograde in, it pulls those subconscious things that happen to you, that stuff that you put in the subconscious, the stuff mostly that caused you pain, caused you frustration. That type of stuff causes blocks in your progression, okay? So what Pluto does when it's in retrograde in that house, Pluto pulls that energy up out of the subconscious and pulls it to the conscious mind and says, boom, deal with this. Because this is the only way that you're going to progress in this particular area of your life unless you deal with this energy here. And a lot of times stuff that it is stuff that's painful, fucked up stuff that happened to you. Okay? So it could be blocking you in your career. It could be blocking you in being successful financially and your professional aspirations. It could also be blocking you in reference to how you feel about yourself, your reputation in reference to you, your reputation and how others see you, and your moral fiber, your integrity, your values. So Pluto's going to have you dealing with whatever you have. Now, if you don't have any of that stuff blocking you, then good for you. You lucky. If you got stuff like that blocking you, be prepared because Pluto's going to bring it to the forefront. And also Jupiter's in that same house as well. Jupiter's all about expansion, growth, good fortune. For women, if you look at your natal chart, Jupiter represents the characteristics that you would find most appealing in a husband. Okay, so Jupiter is in this house of your reputation, your career aspirations, your professional achievements, your moral compass, your reputation. Okay, Jupiter goes in retrograde here on May 14th. So what Jupiter is going to do is it's going to work with Pluto. Pluto's going to pull all of that subconscious energy that you put to the back burner, things that hurt you that you didn't really process. You just put it to the back burner. Well, Pluto's going to pull that to the front burner. And Jupiter's going to work with Pluto and it's going to make you question it. What is this? Why am I looking at it this way? Why is it hurting me? Why am I allowing it to stifle my growth? What can I do to move around it? So you're going to be thinking about these things. Now, Pluto's going to be in retrograde until October. So you got the whole summer to rock out with this energy, okay? Now, we're going to have a total of 4 planets in retrograde in May, okay? So it's going to be heavy energy. Retrograde energy is all about a time of reflection. It's not really a time to make to take any actions towards a plan. What it is time for is to reflect and put plan in place. Put your goals and write down everything, strategize everything, put plans in place. And then, you're able to, once you put everything in place, you're able to move forward. So because we got 4 planets going in retrograde now, this is going to be a heavy time to put plans in place and to revamp your situation so that moving forward career-wise, in case something like this happens again, you can be pandemic proof, right? So the other planet that's going in retrograde is Venus, and this is going to act more, Venus is in Gemini. This is going to act more as a square for you guys. This is going to be more of a stumbling block type of situation, so you got to be careful. Now, Venus in Gemini, Venus is all about how you love, okay? Gemini, as far as the 3rd house itself, is all about your environment, your surroundings, okay? This is your family, like your uncles, your aunties, your cousins, the people from your neighborhood around the way, things like that. So what you're going to see with Venus in retrograde is you may be dealing with or running into family members that you haven't seen in a bit, extended family members. You might be out and about going to the store and you'll run into them. You may be also running into past lovers. You out and about going to the grocery store doing what you got to do, and you may run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time. All right, the universe is putting this person in your vicinity because the universe may want you to deal with some unresolved issues with this person. That goes along with that Pluto energy. That's going to pull subconscious energy, things that may have hurt you, that may have offended you in some way, caused some feeling that you may have just blocked away. So all of these energies are going to be working together. So be careful with the exes. Okay, if it's somebody that you went through some BS with and you did it, if you run into this person, that's the universe saying, okay, apologize to this person. Because that has to do with your reputation, how you look at yourself, your moral compass, your moral fiber. Remember, talked about that a minute ago. If they don't accept your apology, they don't accept it. But at least you did that, so you're clearing up that karma. So now you won't have any blocks moving you forward in reference to how you make money, how you get money, your career aspirations, you know what I'm saying? All of this ties in. So that's the 3rd planet that's going to be in retrograde. The 4th planet is, we got Pluto in Aquarius, right? I'm sorry, Saturn is in Aquarius right now. Saturn is all about rules, regulations. It's all about government as well. It's about your limitations. It's about karma. We got that in the house of Aquarius. The house of Aquarius is your social status, your friends, people who are like-minded that you rock with, right? It also has to deal with groups of people getting together for one common goal. It also has to do with humanitarian affairs. So with Saturn in here, we see real-life situations going on with that right now where the government is telling us, we can't go into an environment where there's more than a certain amount of people because of this COVID thing. So Saturn, government rules, affecting the Aquarius energy, social gatherings, networking events, places where people get together to congregate for one common cause. So we see that in real life. All right. So what's going to happen is Saturn is going to go in retrograde on May 10th. So we're in the pre-shadow stages of that right now. And the way we're seeing that in the world play out is that if you've been watching the news, hopefully you're not watching too much, but and you know how to decipher between what's bullshit and what's not, because there's a lot of bullshit out there. I digress. May 10th is when Saturn goes into retrograde in Aquarius. So what that's going to be like is you're going to be seeing a lot of news about states being able to be more laxed with the gathering of people out in the in the external world. So for example, it's like, okay, first you couldn't go anywhere. Now it's like, okay, you can go someplace, but you got to wear a mask. Businesses are going to start opening back up. You're seeing things on the news where certain states are like, look, we haven't been hit like that, so we're going to, we're going to keep our economy going. We're going to keep our businesses open, things like that. So you're going to see the government's going to be more laxed in their rules and their approaches in reference to people getting together and congregating. All right. So that's like 4 different planets that are going to be in retrograde coming up, starting in May. Now, we talked about Uranus and Taurus. We talked about Saturn. Neptune's in Pisces, and Mars is going into Pisces. Mars is all about the warrior, the fighter, your survival tactics, what you do to survive. We got that going into the house of Pisces. The house of Pisces, that's all about your karma. It's all about hidden limits that you don't know about, but just come up and you're like, damn, why can't I get through here? I put an application in 3 times already. Why can't I get an interview? That type of thing. So with Mars going in here, Pisces also represents institutions. It represents like prisons, nursing homes, juvenile detention centers, asylums, mental asylums, places where people are secluded from the rest of society. So with Mars here, you're going to see a lot on the news. If you watch a lot of independent news channels or, tap into independent news networks, you're going to see that this COVID-19 is affecting people in nursing homes. There's issues with it affecting people in the jails. You have the alcohol rehabilitation and narcotic centers affected by this as well. So you're going to see people champion for the rights of people in these environments who really can't are at a disadvantage of fighting for themselves. So that's where this Mars energy is going to come in. All right. So I think I went through everything in reference to all of the, went through everything. So let's get into your reading, Leo. 8 of Wands in reverse. All right. This is Gemini. Oh, no, it's not. It's Sagittarius energy. All right. 8 of Wands in reverse. This could represent things going real slow. Things not happening quickly or rapidly. This could represent no communication, no messages. Like I was saying, somebody might apply for a job, ain't hearing shit, wondering what's going on, not hearing back from people. All right, that could be one way of looking at it. Then we got a major arcana here, death energy. Okay, this represents transformation, a major transformation. All right, it could be the way you feel about a situation. It's just like, damn, I don't even feel the way I used to feel about this relationship anymore. Or it could represent the end of things, okay? The end of a job, the end of the lifestyle that you used to have as you knew it. All sorts of endings. This could also represent transformation. Some of you guys are ascending, okay? You're going through some trials and tribulations, and that Pluto energy is going to be bringing out what you need to deal with so that you can ascend, okay? Because Pluto rules Scorpio, all right? This is the death card, Scorpio energy. So some of you are going to be affected by this, okay? And then we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is your energy, all right? 6 of Wands in reverse, this could represent people, feeling defeat, okay? Feeling as if, damn, I can't win for losing. What's going on? Trials and tribulations, not being successful with that. This could also represent people being a little cocky, okay? Being a little arrogant, or people who are popular, but popular for the wrong reasons, okay? So let's take a look and see what's up with your energy. Current situation, Magician. All right, this is major arcana. So this is where you're at right now, okay? You're trying to manifest some things. This is saying that you have all the tools you need. You have the passion, you have the finances, you have the emotion, and you have the intelligence to get whatever it is that you want to get. So nothing should be stopping you. But let's see if there's energies that are going to be hindering you or helping you. So the energies that are hindering you or helping you is the Hierophant energy. So this could be hindering you in a way because maybe you don't want to do things by the rules. Maybe you don't want to play by everybody's rules. All right. That's that Uranus energy in the house of making money. Okay. So maybe you don't want to make money the way everybody else is making money. So maybe you're trying to find a different way to make money. Maybe it could be you going online. All right. So that could be how this is affecting. Or maybe you want to do things the traditional route. Maybe you do want to manifest things the traditional route. And so you're trying to figure out how to do that. Okay. This could also represent a committed relationship. Okay. This could also represent higher education. This could represent schooling, like higher education, schooling. This could represent spiritual as well. Some of you are tapping into your spiritual energies. Like I said, some of you are ascending. Okay, this is major arcana. Some of you are going through a major ascension right now, a major change in your life. You are looking at things differently. You're looking at how people look at you. You're looking at how people see you. With the Six of Wands here in reverse. Okay, you're like, damn, I don't want these people seeing me like this. I don't want these people thinking of me like this. So you're looking at that now. You're looking at your behavior and your actions with this Pluto energy, pulling up that subconscious energy, putting it in your face. And now you're looking at, okay, well, what can I do to change this? How can I manifest this so that, I'm looked at in a way that is acceptable? Okay, so that's what I'm getting for some of you. Let's see what else we got. So in the past here, Leo, we got the World card, major arcana. You got the universe is definitely working in your life right now. A lot of you are going through an ascension because there's too many major arcanas going on here. All right. So in the past here, you brought a cycle to an end. Okay. This is Saturn energy. All right. So for some of you, it could have been friendships, relationships, because Saturn is in Aquarius. Aquarius is the house of like-minded individuals, your social life. This could also be a job coming to an end. Okay. Because it's about organizations. All right. So some of you could be working for some organizations where you lost your job. Okay. Or you were, your financial situation has been, drastically reduced because of what's going on with COVID-19. Some of you could have relocated or planned on moving in the past or did relocate in the past. All right. Now, as far as the recent past, more recently, Two of Cups reverse. So for a lot of you, this is ending a relationship. Okay. With the Two of Cups reverse here, this is just maybe having a disinterest in a relationship, meaning that, yeah, like I said earlier, your whole mind changed about this situation. It's like one minute you were extremely in love with this person and you really wanted something with them. And, that's all that's all you thought about. But, due to the circumstances and events that occurred, your whole energy is changed about this person. It's just like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking? Why was I even with this person? Type of energy. Like, that's what death does to a relationship. It like changes your whole perception of it. You never feel the same about this person again. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. So there's a disinterest. You broke up. There were some fights. There were some arguments. Okay. That's what the Two of Cups represents in reverse. Now your crowning energy here is the Ace of Cups. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, this talks about new love. Okay, this could talk about a new way of looking at this relationship. Maybe you don't look at it in the same way anymore because you're looking at someone else now and you realize this is not for me. I want something else. Or there's someone else coming around giving you something that you could not get out of this relationship. So that's why you're ending things in this relationship. But this talks to me about new love. And it could just also be about self-love. Like, you know what? I was in this relationship. I thought it was, what I wanted. I realized that it's not for me. I learned all the lessons I needed to learn in this relationship. Now I'm ready to manifest something real. A real relationship based on who I am now, because I'm not that same person anymore. I've changed. I was attracting or dealing with people for whatever, for reasons that were not beneficial to me with the Six of Wands in reverse, right? So now I'm looking for real love. Now I want real love. I want a real connection, and it starts with me, self-love. So this could represent self-love, okay? Now, as far as in the future, what's going on with you in the future, Leo? We got the Queen of Wands the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. In the future here, maybe you're feeling as if, I don't have any time for this. I don't have time for this type of love situation. This could also represent a smothering energy. Maybe you're dealing with someone who was smothering. And it's just like, damn, can I get some room to breathe? You're all over me. I can't even go anywhere without you blowing up my phone 20 times a day. Can a sister live? Can a brother breathe? Okay, this is what I'm getting here. This is also someone who's very insecure about some things. Okay, and some insecurity here. It could be because of what you dealt with in the past here, you know, feeling insecure about a situation. It could be about this new love situation coming and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I just got out of a situation and I'm trying to, you know, trying to just do me right now. So this could be what that energy is as well. All right. This could also represent addictions. Okay. But we'll see as we uncover and we go forward here. We are going to have an extended to this, okay? We got a lot of cups here, so it could talk to an addiction, okay? Could be drinking, could be other things, okay? And it could be because of the fact that you were in this relationship and it was just so, you know, screwed up for you that, you know, sometimes people have coping mechanisms that they rely on. And it could be, you know, escapism in the form of, you know, drugs, drinking, whatever you do. Now, in your fears, we have the Empress in reverse. So you're fearing that there's no potential for growth in the situation. Okay, is what I'm getting. You're also fearing that someone is, you're going to be financially dependent on someone. Or you're going to lose your financial independence. Okay, because this could be about a job, like I said. You know, you could be worried about losing a job. You could be worried about losing finances. Some of you are with someone and you're splitting up from this person and you're afraid that you won't be able to financially take care of yourself. Okay. This Empress in reverse energy is someone turning into a beast too, a bitch, a mean, miserable individual. Okay, and so maybe you're afraid of that because now you're leaving this person and you're not interested. Some of you may have children with this person and you still got to deal with them. You know, even though your whole situation has changed the way towards the way you feel about them, you still have to deal with them. And you're afraid that you're going to have to deal with, you know, this crazy energy here. Okay, because the Empress in reverse, she can be a beast. She can be very jealous, money hungry, unstable. Okay, blaming others for her problems, very stubborn, inconsistent, inconsistent in reference to what she's doing, no follow through. You know, she can be a beast when she's in reverse. Now, how people see you right now, Leo, Six of Swords. So people see you as somebody who's this person that you're dealing with, or people in general who know about your situation. They see you as leaving. They see you as moving. Okay. Again, there could be a relocation thing here with the World card and the Six of Swords. Okay. And maybe you're having some issues moving here. Okay. Which is what you could be trying to manifest. All right. So, yeah. So they see you as somebody who's moving on, who's leaving the situation. Now, as far as in your hopes, got the Four Wands. So you're looking for a new place. Okay, you're looking for a new place to stay. For some of you, you know, you're hoping that you know, you meet someone that you can connect with and that you can have a real serious relationship, because the one that you just got out of was crazy and disastrous for you. All right. So with this Four Wands, this is all about stability. Yep, stability. Because again, I get a lot of moving energy here. Someone wanting to move. Someone wanting to relocate. Now in your outcome here, Leo, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. So this could talk about you know, dealing with more than one person, 1 foot out of one relationship and 1 foot into another. This could also talk about financial difficulties, okay, in reference to you moving. Maybe your money is not coming in quick enough so that you can make that move that you want to make. Okay, maybe some of you live with this person here and, you know, you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do so that you can financially, so that you can move. This Hierophant could represent that you're trying to manifest. Some of you, you could be trying to manifest a relationship with someone, or you could be trying to manifest a divorce from someone. Okay, it could go either way here with this Magician and the Hierophant energy. You could be trying to manifest something that's more traditional for you. Okay, which could be being single. Okay, which could be being with someone else. Some of you have more than one person that you're dealing with this Two of Coins in reverse energy here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that definitely there's an end to a situation here and someone's feeling defeated about it. You know, it's like, okay, I took a loss, I took a L with this situation. But now I gotta get up and I gotta move and I gotta make moves. I gotta get up out of here, whether it's out of this city, whether it's out of this house that I'm in, you know, whether it's out of the state, whether it's out of the country. Someone's ready to make moves. You know, they've decided that, you know what, I gotta do for me. It's all about me right now. Or what it could be is that I met someone and I'm trying to tie up loose ends with this relationship so that I can move forward with this one. But right now you could be dealing with someone who's very needy and, you know, you're trying to maneuver through that. You could be the one who's needy right now, okay, which is why you could be looking for new love because the person that you were with wasn't giving you what you needed. All right. And so you realize the situation is over. You could have been running with the wrong crowd, running with the wrong type of people, and you realize that. So you brought the situation to an end. So you're not communicating with this person, or you're not accepting their communication, or they're not accepting yours. All right. So this could be you, Leo, or the person you're dealing with. So flip it how it works for you as far as the roles. Yeah, I'm getting strongly that a lot of you are coming out of a relationship. A lot of you have more than one person, and you're coming out of a relationship with one person, and you're trying to make moves with the next person. But the other person, I'm getting that they're needy, and they may not be wanting to let go. And so in your fears, they're like, please don't let this woman get crazy on me, you know, or please don't let this guy get bonkers on me, you know, because I'm trying, he knows that, you know, this person could absolutely know for sure that you're dealing with someone else. They could know. They could very well know, and a lot of you got children by this person that you're trying to leave. Okay, and so you know things can get real crazy for you, and that's what you're kind of nervous about. So that's what your fear is about here. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the extended, and we're gonna get some more information on this. We're gonna find out if this is another person, and if so, how things are gonna go with this other person. We're gonna find out what happened with this relationship you're in, and why this person is not letting go with this needy energy here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we got this Empress energy here. This Queen of Cups energy in the future, this could represent someone that you're trying to be with, and the energies are just energies. This doesn't have to necessarily have to be a person. I wouldn't check this as a person unless you're getting a personal reading. But this individual here, or this energy here, could represent someone that you're trying to be with in the future. Okay, because we got this Ace of Cups energy. But maybe this person is saying, no, I'm not trying to be with you until you tie up your loose ends with your last lover. You got to tie that loose ends up with your you know, the person that you have children with. Tie that up with them first, and then you know we can see what's going on. So this could just be someone who's closed off to you until then, but you're really feeling that person and you want to be with them because the relationship you had in the past is done. It's over. It's a wrap. All right. So that's what I got for you, Leo. So please join me in the extended. We'll get into the specific. I can't even talk. We will get into specifics. We'll get into details about what's going on with you and this new person versus this other person, and what's up and why you're nervous about this other person and what this person that you're currently with. You know, what kind of trouble are they going to cause you? What kind of issues? But for those of you who can't join, the extended is only $5 a month. You get to see all of the videos, not just, you know, $5 a video. It's $5 a month for all the extendeds, unlimited access. You can watch it as many times as you want. You can look at all of the placements in your chart as many times as you want for $5. All right. So for those of you who can't join for whatever reason, I know money is tight right now. We're going to get you some advice before we take off. So let's see what we got for you. So what messages do we have for Leo in reference to this situation? If this resonates, please click like, please subscribe. All right, share the video if you know someone who's going through this situation and they can use this info. All right, so this card is called Truth Be Told. I never got this card. Number 14. All right, so the number 14 arcana is Temperance. So this is all about having your emotions balanced and you being grounded in logic as well. Okay, so let's see what Truth Be Told represents. Oops, I knocked over my... All right, so number 14. So this is all about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Okay. Now, as far as the love relationship message, people tell you who they are, and very quickly, if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and your experience up till now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. So for some of you, that's what that Pluto energy is going to bring up to you, is the fact that you've been hiding your feelings or holding back how you truly feel. Pluto's going to put that in your face. And like I said, with this Venus energy in Gemini, this is going to serve as a learning situation for you. Okay, so it's very important that you communicate how you feel with those that you're in a relationship. Be honest. Okay, because other than that, you're going to just be bringing negative karma into the new relationship. Be honest with the person in the past that you're leaving behind. You know, if you feel like you can't face this person or what have you, leave them a note. But don't just dip out and ghost off and not tell them how you truly feel, because this is going to benefit you in the future, and it's going to help them to deal with the reality. It's not your decision, and it's not up to you to help them process their feelings. Now, the protection message says, when you are being dishonest where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. Didn't I just tell you this? This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens of deceit and denial that impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. I just said that to you, so you already know what's up. So this is all about being truthful about your feelings in relationship, in reference to your relationships, being honest with everybody. Look, I'm torn between you two. I don't know what to do. You see how simple it was for me to say that? You put the truth out there. Now, it's not, your responsibility to nurture this person in reference to that. They got to deal with that information. You did what you were supposed to do. You gave them the truth. Look, I'm not interested in this relationship anymore. My feelings have changed, and I'm sorry. You don't got to tell them because I love someone else, but you just let them know, look, my feelings have changed, and this is how I feel, and I'm going to move forward with that. I just wanted to be honest with you and let you know up front so that you would be able to make the decisions that are best for you. How easy was that? I don't understand why in 2020 people are afraid to tell people what's up. First of all, you create a negative karma by lying. And your relationship that you're trying to go to is never going to be successful if you lie to the person that you're dipping off on. The universe don't rock like that. And this is why you're not going to be successful. All right. So you want to get rid of this energy. Don't do this in the next relationship.